Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Replay. I am Andrew Reiner. Tim Turi's on the sticks.
Hello.
Jeff Marchiafava is here.
Hey.
For no reason.
Nope.
None whatsoever. Just to check out a Mafia
Definitely
game.
not any racial reasons.
No, none whatsoever. And then we got Matt Bertz, the rare appearance of Matt Bertz on Replay. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You reviewed this game. This is Mafia II from 2K Czech and 2K Games. You reviewed this back in the day. Actually, 5 years ago now. Doesn't feel like it was that long. But gave it a 9 out of 10. What do you remember of it?
So I've always been a fan of this series because it's a little more serious than like the Grand Theft Autos, which I love, obviously. I mean, I gave it GTA 5 a 9.75. This game really is, this series is based in like Mafia lore and movies. And the one thing that this game did a little different than the first one, which I think only Reiner's played. Have you guys played it?
I haven't actually touched any of these games, so I'm kind of excited once it finishes saving here to jump in.
The first one was very Hollywoody. This one kind of tries to tell a real story of like how people get involved in the Mafia and kind of what happens, what trajectory most people go through, because there are those lucky Lucianos who kind of retire on a beach.
Okay.
But 99% of the dudes don't end up there.
All right. That's good to know.
And I want to read a quote from your review. You said, in an era when video games are moving away from relying on cinematics for storytelling, Mafia II draws on the richer mobster film history to weave a gripping drama about family, friendship, loyalty, betrayal, and pragmatism. If you're fond of quoting Don Corleone or Tony Soprano, don't miss this game.
I feel like this game made you feel something.
Yeah, I like Mafia stuff.
Yeah. And good Mafia stuff,
here we
right?
go.
Because I think you probably would have taken the screws to it if it sucked, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can read my Godfather 2 review if you want to see how I approach other Mafia games that aren't as successful.
Reiner, is that the one that we had on Replay earlier? Was it
Godfather 1.
1? Okay.
2 is, wow.
And we just extorted the hell out of everyone, right? Was that basically what we did in Godfather 1? Okay.
We'll do that soon. We'll have Fava on that one, too. For no reason. All right, smoking's bad for you.
My name is Vito Scaletta.
Well, some of the
born in
best
Sicily
games start with
in
smoking.
1925.
Metal Gear Solid 4, a bunch of other
That
games.
little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister.
See the one with the
Francesca
dress? Oh, no,
in
that's
front
his
of our
sister.
old house. I don't really remember too much about the old country.
So is this sort of like an in media res type situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one day my father decided it was time to move away.
It's a good looking glass of scotch.
Or chocolate milk, Tim. You don't know.
I mean, if he's having a cigarette, chocolate milk is a great accent for that. Yeah.
All right, Titanic.
Away from Sicily,
It is the Titanic.
across the ocean.
Now, is his
Started
ears
new
cold or
life.
was the horn too loud?
America.
It's all right.
So this is fake New York,
All right.
What do they call it?
Empire Bay.
New York? New Yak?
Why do you think they moved away from just going for it? Is it just being called out by their lack of fidelity and like?
You know, I asked them about that. It's definitely because they don't want to have to adhere to realism. They want to build the city with the kind of things they want to use for their missions.
do their own thing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
But nobody would know. I mean, nobody's alive from this era. If you're
No
still
one.
alive, we apologize. But
You're
for you
probably
being
not
alive-
watching Test Chamber.
Maybe not. If
Or replay.
Bertz, have you gone back to this since you played it at all?
No, I have not.
No. Okay, this might be interesting.
Shithole of an apartment.
The kid, he looks like a 40-year-old man.
He totally does.
He has taxes.
The American dream
Benjamin Button.
was more like a nightmare.
He reminds me of like the door from Twin Peaks. I've been watching a lot of Twin Peaks, and he's just got the right. Maybe it's just like it's the little coat. You know what I mean? Makes him look like a little
He
man.
looks burly.
Yeah.
Quick aside. I've been thinking about going back to Twin Peaks. Is it worth it? Is it still good?
Yeah, you should.
Okay, awesome.
Especially because the Idle Thumbs guys have a Twin Peaks rewatch podcast that helps a
Oh, okay.
lot. Ooh, extorting someone?
Oh,
No.
come on.
That's just.
There's him and his buddy Joe.
Oh, that's Joe?
That's Joe Bonanno.
Remember his name. It's impressive.
Started a little business of our own.
Bertz plays this every day, by the way. That's all he does.
Were they on the lookout for that cop, or were they just trying to like play it cool?
I just think they really suck at robbing jewelry stores.
They're not great at it.
Shit.
He agrees.
Right.
If you're that high up, you're probably taking a bullet to the butt.
Yep.
You could get away with that, I think.
America was at war.
Yeah, a Forrest Gump
The Army
shot.
was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily.
Wait, are they arresting him and then sending him off to war?
Yeah, he can go to jail or go to war, which actually happened a lot.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
So there are a lot of flashbacks in this game to the war. Like you actually play those parts of the game, which is kind of cool. And you see that in the Mafia 3 trailer, which was just released at Gamescom this week. It looks like it's flashing back to Vietnam from one brief shot of them kind of over the jungle.
Operation Husky.
That's a cool design choice or like narrative choice.
On the 11th of July, we were supposed to be dropped over the southern coast of Sicily.
Yeah, so you're going to be starting out here with a little bit of flashback.
You're the old man, Tim.
Okay, gotcha.
If it wasn't for the local resistance, we wouldn't have had a chance. So Mussolini soldiers came into the town.
Okay.
Around and everybody
Not
up.
fighting Nazis specifically here.
It's just like the Hunger Games.
Mussolini's men.
Fascists.
Yeah.
A lot of watermelons for Italy this time of year.
Oh, yeah.
They blow up good in video
Yep.
games. What's he doing? Getting his earwax out? What was that?
With a red 9.
Tim, be careful.
This guy?
That guy. Oh!
Nice.
I want to just, full disclosure, I have put this game on easy mode. Just in the interest of seeing as much as we possibly can, but...
Nice. Overly exaggerated deaths. I like
It's good.
it.
And some bodies staying on the ground. You don't always see that.
So outside of the flashbacks, which is kind of a unique thing for this game, Bertz, what else did this game kind of offer that was a little different for the open world genre?
So most open worlds, you jump in after a little bit of a narrative beat, and then there's this entire world that you can go do a bunch of side activities
Just
in.
screw off and
Yeah.
ignore the story for 20 hours.
This game is very honed. It's a narrative
Okay.
game. So the open world, there's only a couple things you can do on the side.
Okay.
You're really focused on just driving to your next mission. It's definitely story driven.
And what are you doing? You're playing Vito, right?
Yep.
Kind of what is his, once you're, I guess, back from the war, what are you doing?
Once you're back from the war, you learn that your family situation isn't doing so hot. Your pops owed like $2,000 to somebody.
Okay.
Your mom's supposed to pay off the debt after your drunk dad like fell off the dock or something
Oh.
and died. And so you know, coming back from World War II as a ex-con, there's not a lot of opportunity there for you. So
Okay.
you kind of end up into this thing of ours, you know, like
Okay.
the mafia.
Tim, I was going to say that was a really nice throw,
It was clearly scripted.
Yeah.
but you probably shouldn't have thrown it with the ammo or those other grenades.
You don't think so?
No, that made too big of an explosion.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm. They're definitely going for a war is hell route. This is not a fun sort of like, you know, I don't know. It's not super empowering. It feels like it's a little bit more gritty, which is cool.
You're not the one-man killing machine
Yeah,
like in Call of Duty.
Exactly. Like I landed that grenade and it was like a really good shot, but then it seemed like he almost died.
Right.
Right. Just a warning shot. Okay. It is. Is this a Garand or what am I working with here?
Yeah, M1 Garand.
Okay.
Now look at there's a lot of kind of environmental destruction, like more like artifice stuff that
Yeah.
you'll notice.
And Bertz, you also played Mafia 1, right? Which is a
Yes.
very different game than 2. I still think it has one of the best stories in games, the way it was told, like kind of from the diner with the guy reflecting on it to,
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Undercover Cop or whatever. Yeah, I thought that was really, really cool. That took place in what, the 20s?
Yeah, that was kind of classic, old school mafia movie with a lot of traffic problems. Remember the cops would, like, if you drove over the speed limit, you'd just have cops all over you.
You had to go like 30 miles an hour
Yeah.
in certain areas.
That's one of those moments where realism isn't helping anybody.
I think I did start that one, and that's a hard adjustment to make when
Yeah, and that came out on PC and then was later adapted to or ported to Xbox and PlayStation 2, I believe. And those console ports, tons of loading in them. I remember just going across the bridges
Oh, yeah, it
from the
took forever.
boroughs. Oh my goodness. It
Really
was
not the best way to play
Right.
that game.
But it was still a really compelling game. Just, you know, that story was so good. And the mission scripting. I remember there was like, you had to like, you know, those old race cars, those little like soapbox race cars.
Yeah.
You had to like sabotage some of those in a race.
Just do the thing they do in every game where it's about history and have the protagonist run into Tesla and then he puts nitro in your car and then just blasting through New York.
Now, I've been to Italy several times in my life, and They're known for their markets. They have amazing produce, but
Okay.
I've never seen that many watermelons in Italy, let alone in like one little area of a market.
That is like the Costco of watermelon
but, like,
markets down there.
Explodable.
Let's look at it. Yeah, it's not even like the red splatter. It just. Oh wait, no,
Oh, there
it
we
is.
go.
There it is. It's-
What'd you do before?
I don't. Maybe I
You
shot
hit
the.
an explosive melon. You don't want to eat those.
Maybe the
by
ones
the way.
farther down.
That's.
Hey,
yeah,
hit an orange.
explode.
Yeah, maybe it's just like the fidelity. They can't deal with it.
Oh, yeah.
At a range or
It's
something.
like popcorn at a distance.
You just wasted all of your ammo on.
Well, he's going to a
watermelons.
gun emplacement, it looks like.
Okay. Is there a lot of just like,
There you go.
I don't know, people shooting through doors? Because it feels like that's been the theme here.
There's a lot of... another one of the things that distinguishes this game from a lot of open world games is the missions are really scripted.
Okay.
So you're going to be going through a lot of environments where there is stop and pop,
Okay.
cover shooting.
Almost.
You blew it, Tim.
I did blow up, but not in the right way.
If only... shoot the explosive watermelons. Maybe you can take that guy out.
Some fruit shrapnel.
I like that you tried to take down the statue right away.
I just wanted to see. It looked like it chipped off a little bit there.
I would have done that too.
Man, playing a World War II game with this controller in hand is bringing me back to like Medal of Honor and stuff like that.
There we go.
Is that bad? Is that
It's not good,
Is that
Tim.
scripted?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You've entered the black.
Is this just like an elaborate Arkham Knight game over screen, or
Could be.
sounds
Don't
like
move.
Darth
Pretend you're
Vader's-
dead.
Oh boy,
Here we go.
is this a big character introduction here?
Here we go. Here's one of the mafioso from
Okay.
Sicily.
Wow, you remember this game.
It's a cool angle. I mean, that's not something that I think of when I think of World War II. Is just like the mob getting involved. And Jeff, we could turn off the subtitles.
Yeah.
And still know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
All right,
translate
of
for us?
Yeah.
Stan Lee?
Don Carlo, the head of the Sicilian mob. An entire garrison of troops surrendered that day.
Wow.
Why? Because he told them to.
Please surrender. Yes, you, man with the gun, drop it.
I would
surrender.
appreciate it greatly. Thank you.
This looks like it holds up really well still.
It still feels pretty good. I mean, it's a little clunky by today's standards, just
Sure.
as far as like going through windows, taking cover, even just aiming and stuff like that. But it works. You know, I'm surprised. What year did you say it was again?
2010.
Okay, gotcha.
August 28th, 2010.
Yeah.
And yes, people out there, we hear you. You want older games on replay, but this one's timely, so we wanted to take a look back at the last entry
Right.
before we go into covering Mafia 3. So
And this character you're playing, Vito Scaletta, he's actually in Mafia 3.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
So a good little bit of setup there. Is this our first PS3 game we've done on replay? I know we've done some Wii games.
when we were in the future, we did Uncharted
I don't know.
2.
I guess I wouldn't know if that happened in the future. I
there's-
wouldn't
In 2037, some
be able
people
to speak to
play
that. I don't know how you even know that, but it's interesting. We'll have to talk about your techniques later.
Yeah, I like Fava shaking his head at that. Like,
Yeah,
that was
let's
super
just-
dumb.
Pretend that never happened.
But it hasn't happened.
It hasn't
Well,
yet.
that's true. Yeah,
There's still time to correct the mistakes
That's what
of
I'm
the
saying.
future.
I just watched Terminator Genesis.
we're gonna have to murder your.
There's
parents.
a lot of good ideas.
All right, here we go.
Is that his friend that went to jail before?
He's
Or-
the one who didn't
He got
go to
away
He's the
jail.
one that got away with
Come
the,
on,
the
Tim.
jewels. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to keep up.
One of the times when the husky guys got away
Yeah.
instead of the thin athletic guy.
It's not how it's supposed to work.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, come check out my sweet life. I sold all those jewels and those bracelets and stuff. I got an awesome house."
No, I still have them. I
Hot
just
wife.
collected them. No, he's just like I just.
Oh,
wear
he's a collector.
I'm
He's
really
wearing
into these.
all of them right now.
Yeah, jingle jangle. Like, that was the goal, right? It's just to look awesome.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Winter was kind of a crazy thing to see in this game.
Yeah, so one of the things they're able to do because they're so focused on story is you're in the city over the course of a decade. So you're
Okay.
going to jump from like the 40s to the 50s over the
Oh.
course of the narrative, so the world changes around you.
That's really cool. That's a really cool idea. I love it when games, play with time like that.
And you're not driving, Tim.
No, I'm not.
People are
But
probably thinking speed up.
No, yeah, I'm just looking around
Now
right
you
now.
can. Oh, no.
Switch to the driving camera. Ooh, got a nice old-timey plow.
5 minutes,
Yeah, Bertz
we're already talking about my
Pointed that
fucking
out in his
father.
review. He said, the best old-timey plow I've ever seen in a
Yep.
video
Yep.
game.
He spent a whole paragraph on it, which was weird. But
That's the attention to detail
Yeah.
he goes to in his reviews.
You need to get to the the granular reasons why games are important.
So I know this shot is like in GTA 3. It was like an optional like side of the car thing.
It's
if
still
I
in
remember.
GTA games, yeah, the cinematic cam.
Where did that come from? Was it from like some
The Getaway had it as well.
getaway? But like, is there some movie that you know-
Yeah, Mean Streets.
Mean
Martin
Streets?
Scorsese.
Okay.
You see a lot of that hubcap.
Okay, all right.
Crap, Bertz.
That's really good to know. I did not expect to have such a succinct answer right away. Thank you.
You're a fountain of mobster knowledge here.
Mean Streets. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
So, what mafia are you in?
I'm in several. You gotta hedge your bets.
Sure.
Triple
It's like playing
crossing.
stocks,
Yeah,
the stock market.
Trivia Mafia and
Okay. Scotch mafia.
yep.
There's some Scotch Mafia going on right now.
Yeah. Or chocolate milk. We don't know. Come on now.
I took a bullet
The
a couple
open-
months back, spent
The
some
open
time
shirt with
Always-
the hairy chest, classic
Always
Italian
looks good.
move.
Yeah.
Jeffem, you don't rock that as much as you should. I feel like
no, not at work.
no, just at home.
As soon as I get home, yeah.
Immediately.
I switch it into the
He's
shirt.
wearing it underneath. Actually, just pops that off. Pops that top off.
See, they're selling the era.
They really
Good job
are.
With the era
The
stuff.
chipmunks.
I'm feeling good about
She's
it.
even got moles.
The guy's name is Vito Skeletto.
They have chemistry is what's happening here for people that we don't have the subtitles on.
Yeah.
Okay, listen up. It appears
Ma'am, your
that
cigarette's
injury
backwards.
is much more serious than it first appeared.
That's how she likes it.
The doctors say you can't fight no more.
What? Oh, did you just...
Like I said, I know.
This music's getting me excited for
Get all the
Fallout
official
4.
paperwork tomorrow. When it comes to the
Yeah.
rent stamps and signatures,
It's right around the
I
corner.
know.
Was it November 15? November 10?
something
November
like that.
10?
Risky? It's me that can end up in a slammer, you know?
The hair looks good.
And how am I going to pay for it?
I got it covered.
The lip movements aren't
Give it
too
as a
bad either.
welcome
No.
home present. And don't worry, the documents will
That
be
almost
clean.
looks like it's a cross
Trust
tattoo, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Humphrey whiskey.
That's my favorite.
Welcome.
Like the tie looks good, but the necklace
Now you
definitely
can
looks
start
like a
thinking
texture.
about what you're gonna do next.
And it is a texture with bump mapping.
But it's like
first I
also
gotta
like necklaces in today's games they like move around too much. They're just like going insane. Is it The
Yeah.
Witcher? The Witcher necklace is just constantly just can't figure out how to deal with Geralt's neck.
It was like when they were figuring out free flowing hair. Remember
Yeah.
how much hair would move?
Yes, it's just like, and then it does the thing where you drop like you load up the game and the hair just kind of poofs like it's a I don't know Herbal Essence commercial. That probably ages me. Is Herbal Essence still a thing? I only know
It
from
has to be.
those orgasm commercials, but
hey, clean off that car, Tim.
I like it.
Here we are. All right, thanks. Keep the change.
Oh,
Got some
Oh, man.
old school. What is this? Fred Astaire? I don't know these old singers.
I'm not sure, but this is
Crosby, Bing Crosby type stuff. I don't know.
Sinatra.
In Minnesota. Hearing this in August is a kind of a
And harbinger of things to come.
yeah, it's a pretty uniquely terrifying.
So whenever I
prospect.
hear Christmas music, this might be because of a traumatic moment in my childhood when I saw Gremlins at too early
I
of
was
an age.
just thinking.
oh, is this
Gremlins,
song
too. Yeah.
during a part in Gremlins?
But whenever I hear Christmas music, the first thing I think of is Gremlins, not Christmas, not living in Minnesota in the tundra, but that damn movie that scared me as a child.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to find his mother's. Actually, I'm trying to find the jewelry shop where I that botched robbery happened, and I'm gonna try to make good on that.
You're
and
just gonna
rob
apologize?
it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Excuse me? What?
Yeah, just a
That
typical
happens.
Wednesday fight.
Did she just throw a baby through a window? All right, home sweet home. No, it's an apartment. Got it.
Oh, this
now-
cat! I remember the
Jesus.
cat. Watch. The cat will go
Reiner.
out the window.
Oh my goodness.
Now watch.
What?
Oh man.
I'm having flashbacks to my New York years. This is pretty much how all the buildings looked
Everyone,
that I
every
lived in.
building had its mean guard cat.
Hi, Mama. I'm back.
Vito, my boy. My boy.
Mama, too many kisses. Mama.
Goes and gets whiskey with his friend before saying hi to his mom. I don't know.
Francesca and me.
That's-
Wait.
Jeff,
That's
does
real.
that,
That's realism.
does that add up? Is that what you do? Okay.
Absolutely.
Sit down. Sit down. You must be hungry, Vito.
How many moms does he have?
Francesca made you a special dinner.
They just keep rolling out. 16 later,
Say hi to your mama.
the frame rate's chugging because there's too many moms in the scene. Oh, that's stupid.
Wow, looks good, Frankie.
It's a shame your papa.
Is that his sister?
Yep, that's his
Okay.
sis.
He would be so
Adopt a
proud,
mom.
Vito.
Yeah, sure.
Now, what are they eating there, Jeff? I know you
It
make a
looks
lot
like
of Italian
pasta
stuff.
fagioli.
Sorry.
Is that what it is? Can you confirm?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, it was pretty low polygon there.
Quiet
Okay,
Italian praying.
That's creepy. That's
It
a
is-
little horror movie-esque.
It is.
He was just naming Pokemon. That's all I heard. He was like, Charmander.
You should get some sleep. Your room is just like you left it.
Oh, all right.
Hey, what are those were those apples? Do you hang apples? Fava, is that what that is? What is that?
Onions?
Oh,
Onions,
you
it
hang your
looks like.
onions.
Onions,
Yeah. It's
yeah.
way too many.
Delicious. All right. Well, I'm going to look for my room then. Everyone be quiet.
There's your favorite dog drawing on your
Creepy ass
on your
pony.
dresser.
Oh,
Wardrobe, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Look at
I think
those dogs.
He's probably an artist.
This is pretty cool. Hey, just hanging with my dogs, guys.
I drew this once.
Yeah, we need the GTA 5 selfie.
I know he'd be taking a selfie right now with his dog pictures, and then he would just not go into the mob, and he would just take selfies.
So he's a baseball fan. He likes airplanes.
That was when
cars.
people still
see
liked
2 in the
baseball.
morning.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chicago Cubs World Series 2015.
When was the last time you were home? That's still all your stuff.
Yeah, no kidding. It seemed like he was a pretty young man. You know what I mean? He was old.
This
He
ain't
was
gonna cut it.
maybe
Wait.
out
I gotta find a place to stay.
outgrew that stuff.
Your bedrooms don't look like this, guys?
Oh, Reiner.
Oh,
No, seriously?
gosh.
You have a kid, man.
Yeah, she
There
likes
we
this
go.
stuff.
There you go.
Maybe we play together a lot. You guys seriously don't have your teddy bears anymore?
I think I might have gutted all that stuff.
Huh.
Yeah. Where do you keep them?
Just on the bed.
Oh,
So you have to go back soon.
well, it's okay, Reiner.
Actually,
It's no problem.
looks like I won't.
No, go on the
Joe's
internet
taking
and look
care of
this
it
up
for me.
later.
Joe.
I hear Teddy Ruxpins
you want to
can
get
go
the
for quite a.
again.
You got to be
Quite a
careful the
amount on
batteries don't
eBay.
leak. That could be a hazard.
You gotta be careful you don't accidentally mistake
probably
your
save my
daughter for Teddy
Promise
Ruxpin and
that
sell
you
her.
won't get in
But you will
any
get more
trouble
money.
with
Yeah.
that, Joe.
Yeah.
You know, your papa used to work for this man at the
So what's
waterfront
happening here,
named
Bertz? Do you remember?
Pappalardo.
Yeah, now you got home. You gotta work.
Okay, so he's going to get a job.
To him,
The idea like he tried to go to sleep in his old room. He's just like, I can't do this.
talk.
Oh, this is the next day. He
It
just
is.
said, "I
Okay.
need to get my own place because
Okay.
this is horrible."
Talk
Yeah.
to him today.
Okay, Mama.
I don't know. It
okay,
seems like a pretty good
promise.
deal. Don't pay rent.
Grazie, Dio.
All right, I'm gonna go back to sleep, Ma. Oh, I probably should go. Goodbye. You just sit.
Mom's
Man,
just
this
gonna
is
sit
a
there
small
forever.
ass place. Wait, is this place just these beds?
Yeah.
Hold on, did I pass through more? And then there's a couch in the kitchen.
Wait, where are all the moms going to
No,
be?
but
Oh, okay,
wait,
there's another room.
there's another room. Okay,
That's the mom room.
no, it's a bathroom.
Oh.
Wait, hold on a second, dude. Does
It's a poor Italian family.
I know,
what do you
but
want?
she said his room, and it's just. All right, I guess they share a room together.
Although that was probably his sister's bed. I would. think.
I don't. Then where does the
There are not enough beds.
Sleep in the kitchen then? Whoa, hey!
I love these little touches.
It just makes it feel actually lived in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys were great. 2K check. They're not making part 3, though, are they, Bertz?
No, Hangar 13 is. You know, the creative director is the guy who made The Force Unleashed.
Hayden Blackman.
You mind your business, ass.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a little force push here.
I love those gloves. The fingerless
Here we
gloves.
go.
They're pretty
You
badass.
to school.
Tim's good in fistfights.
Tough guy, scaring a woman, huh?
Hold the dodge. Okay. Okay, great.
You're really good.
Thank you.
So Hangar 13, Bertz, that is 2K Marin, correct?
Yeah. One of the. That's a really cool building if you've been there.
And they did the last XCOM declassified
I thought that was Australia.
third-person shooter. I thought that was Marin, but I might be wrong. I could look that up real quick as Tim's fighting here.
Yeah. Maybe show this guy what's for.
Yeah, but as you're fighting Tim, why don't you, or Bertz, why don't you set up Mafia 3 a little bit? Obviously, you could watch the trailer on GameInformer.com. You probably find it on that site called YouTube too.
So the first Mafia was kind of 1920s, 30s. This one's 40s, 50s. We're going into 1968 for the next one.
Okay.
And we're also moving away from the focus on the Italian mob.
Okay.
And it's taking place in New Orleans, and it looks like the setup is there's a guy who comes back from Vietnam.
Okay.
Kind of sets up with a crime family down there, and they're kind of in a war. There's a Haitian mob, there's
Okay.
an Irish mob, there's an Italian mob.
Are they calling it New Orleans, or does it just look like it?
No, it's totally
they
New.
are going
Yeah, it
for
looks like New. I mean, they might have a fake name like they do
Sure.
for Empire Bay, but
Is that was Infamous, right? Or no, Empire Bay. What was?
that's this game.
This is the game you're playing.
Yeah. Infamous 2. What did they call their New Orleans? Do you guys remember something?
Numeray.
New Marais, that's right.
Numeray, yeah. So it is 2K Marin with assists from 2K Australia
Okay,
and
so we were
2K
both
China.
Take care.
Yeah.
Wait, further confusing it. Infamous was also Empire City, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I can't
Infamous 1.
remember.
Anyway, it's all
I gotta get
made
my
up
hands
cities,
on Turi
everybody.
fast.
This is Empire Bay, and that's
Bay.
Empire City.
Got it. Okay. So this is a part of the city from Infamous. Okay.
All right, time to go hang out with Joe. Go to the bar.
Everyone's got a friend named Joe, right?
I have a coworker named Joe, and I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's look at
That's
the
enough
map.
Joes.
We all love maps.
All right.
It's got color. That's better than most Assassin's Creed games.
So, got the river.
Pretty empty.
That's cool. Assuming these bridges are out for now, maybe? I don't know. Or is it all... Oh, yeah, you're right. You said that it's not really about that. I could probably go over there now, but there'd be no reason to.
Yeah.
Sprint.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm going to do that a lot.
Yeah, look at that realism. Working on the engine.
Fixed yet?
Realism?
Same as when
Like,
you
you can
asked me
call
10
out,
seconds
like, what the
ago.
problem is.
Yeah. It's a radiator.
He's trying to... It's just a radiator in a car. See, there's your problem. You're going to put that in your apartment and get the engine off of the floor of your living room.
Those little boxes on the outside. Seems like those would be easy to loot.
Yeah. All right.
So the sprint button is also the climb button.
Looks like this is where we're going.
Is
Get
that
out,
our nice
hell out of my
restaurant?
way. What's up, man?
Oh, look at that realism.
You're just gonna keep saying that? Is that your catchphrase
That's my thing.
here? Okay.
Yep. No, what sucks is carrying your laundry up these
Excuse me, man.
staircases.
Do you know where Joe Barbaro lives?
To the right of the stairs. And tell him that racket last night has to stop. If he don't like it, he can find another place to live.
She was in Goonies.
To the right of the stairs. There was like 3 doors to the right of the stairs.
So she was right. She just wasn't specific.
Yeah. Let's try them all. Here she comes.
Who's playing that trumpet?
We ain't getting out at all. Come on in, let's talk.
Oh my God! Here she comes. Oh, that's great.
What does that mean?
On my way back from the store. Right away.
Look it up. Once you figure it out whether you should have a Teddy Ruxpin, you'll figure out some other things too. Maybe your daughter will become less of a mystery.
Oh, there's the girl from the bar.
What's
Foreshadowing.
What's going on here, guys?
Stop, we can all have fun.
Can someone turn on the...
Over, baby. Later, I said. Me and Vito here haven't seen each other
Why is
for
he
a
smiling?
long time. We got a lot of catching up.
Oh, we got some butts.
Looks like
Yeah, it's like when you play baseball, you
Yeah.
have them right there.
I tell you, that little Spanish broad is
That's probably what they were doing. Just got done playing
How'd it go
baseball.
at home?
They're all just very...
Mama wasn't thrilled
Sweaty,
when I
trying to
mentioned
cool
your
off.
name, though.
Humphrey, this guy sticks to his whiskey
Uh-huh.
brand.
He's on brand.
I don't know.
It's a nice looking bottle.
I'm gonna make the same mistake my own man did. I gotta pay off his debts, then get back on my feet and get my own place.
Okay.
I need to make some real money. And punching the clock ain't gonna cut it.
Fix your blinds. That's going to bug me.
Oh my
Stay
God.
with me as long as you need
Get
to,
curtains.
and we'll find you a job where you can make good money
took off
without
his
killing
cross.
yourself, all right?
Music to
This
my
guy
ears.
looks like a lady
Right now,
killer.
I'm
Like
living
he
off
looks like he
$20 a
just,
steak gives me
you
a
know.
week.
It's always good
Yeah.
when you have those posters on your wall too.
Yeah.
Bring home some ladies.
Oh, you do like women.
I'm
Oh,
sure I
okay.
can line something
Sure.
up For my oldest friend, the working man's a sucker. That's for damn sure.
You said it.
Okay, step one.
I don't
We
feel like
gotta
I know much
introduce
about
you to
this guy yet.
Giuseppe so we can
Except
pick
that-
up them discharge
He
papers.
got dressed really
Let's go.
fast.
Yeah. Wait,
Character
what?
model swap.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, just a
You made
double that
enough
was ready to
cash
go.
for all this in the last 3 years?
More like the last 3 months.
See, he
Barely
sold
had
all
time
that.
to furnish the place.
3 months? Holy shit.
You just got to know the right people.
I do like the
You're
way
all
that these
set, 'cause you
these
know
places
me.
look.
Whoa,
that's-
look at this bed.
Oh,
Someone
Hey, oh,
forgot their
hey, I don't know
bra.
how you
Is
did
someone
that
in the
to
bed?
me,
What's
but
what's
here
going
it's
on
only
there?
one man to a bed, all right?
It's too
What, you
lumpy.
kidding me? After seeing the 2 broads
What is
that just
that?
left, I
All
wouldn't touch
Humphreys?
that thing if you paid me.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Actually,
Yeah.
can I use your
Who's the
bathroom?
skinny guy in the picture?
That was
Whoa,
back
this is a
before
really
the-
nice place.
Just go in
You
the
haven't
sink,
changed
Tim.
at all. You know, in the face.
Yeah, fuck you. The good life will do that to you.
No hanging onions in that one.
Nope.
This guy eats out, I bet.
Yeah, you can tell. Just look at him.
Fava, is that like your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the same posters again and again of women holding guns.
Bombshells, I think they call them, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
This is a
shoot it,
secret
shoot it,
exit.
shoot it.
I don't have a gun, Reiner. They took it from me when I left the service. Or maybe I surrendered it.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I guess I can just turn off the light if I want. Why not?
Are you
I
going
maybe
back
I had to
upstairs,
pace with that guy.
You thought
Yeah,
about what
come on,
you're
Joe.
gonna do now?
You said you were going to introduce me to that guy Giuseppe.
No. I meant, you know, the big picture. When you was over there, didn't you think about what you was gonna do when you got back?
No, not really. Well, besides the usual, you know. Find a nice girl, settle
Oh,
down.
sorry, Joe.
Whoa. Hey, there's gonna be plenty of time for that shit later. Right
Oh,
now,
how'd you-
I'm
didn't
gonna
I
make
just-
sure you-
Hey,
He bamfed.
Yeah.
thanks
He's
again for that
Nightcrawler.
thing with the discharge papers.
Hey, all I do is make a phone call. You can thank Giuseppe.
Look at that
when we go
2x4.
pick him up.
Hey,
Realism.
Realism. There's some realism
Yeah.
in 2x4.
What? Drive, Vito?
Hey, you got a
Gross, right?
radiator in
You ain't
that
never
thing?
drove a car before.
Joe, I was driving almost the whole time I was over there.
Yeah, but this
Tanks.
ain't no tank.
Yeah,
Vito.
right.
This is one of the nicest
Submarines.
cars money can buy.
I didn't drive a tank. I drove a Jeep.
Oh,
What
never
the hell's
mind.
a Jeep?
It's,
Sorry.
What the hell's a Jeep?
I like that.
All right. Here's the keys. Just be fucking careful.
What's a Jeep?
All
It's a
right,
thing that
let's
can be
hold the
hacked
fuck
in the year
outside. You gotta give it a
2015,
little
and
more gas than usual.
That's right.
yeah, let me.
Pedal
Yeah, what
right,
happened?
right.
Jeeps are hackable.
How so?
Just hackers can get into their Jeep through their
Computers.
GPS. Is that right?
You
Yeah.
see that scene in Jurassic Park, you know, where she goes into the computer? That's kind
It's
of
like that.
Straight for a while.
Oh, a Unix system. I know this. Okay. And I like to just take up the whole road.
Well, when you have a car this big,
Yeah.
like you're entitled to that.
This always just reminds me of that scene from Seinfeld where they make like the double lanes and everyone's just swerving around. So luxurious.
Daytime, how the fuck should I?
So, Bertz, what do you want to see from Mafia 3? Obviously, the setting's intriguing.
I would like to see a little more open world activity. You know, I don't need like a Fallout level of side quests, but giving me something to do in the world when I'm in between the missions would be nice because they're kind of palate cleansers, you know?
Sure. So,
Like there's lots of things you could do in that, setting as well.
Yeah. And I also want to be able to take Go Cups from the bars in New Orleans like you can down there. That's amazing. What a great city.
That sounds amazing. I've never been, but that is one of the biggest selling points of the entire deal. Open container doesn't exist, right?
Exactly.
Ooh,
I didn't think about that. What states allow that?
42 Jefferson.
Or cities? It's not many, is it?
It always varies, and sometimes you just got to be discreet.
you should grab yourself some lockpicks over
The
at
brown bag and all that stuff.
I did that a lot when I was going to school in London, and I didn't realize it was illegal until someone told me, like, at the end of my semester.
Oh, really?
It's like, wow, I dodged a bullet there.
Yeah. You must have just, you pretend that nothing's wrong, and
They would have sent you to war.
that's true. That's what London does.
Hey, Giuseppe, I brought you a new custom.
Falkland Islands.
Right.
Yes, sir, all the way. This here's Vito, my oldest friend. This is Giuseppe, the best safecracker in Empire
Retired,
Bay.
please. How are you?
I like this guy.
Yeah, they are. You got him finished?
He's in the
already?
film Ratatouille.
Yes, but sure, they're done. Well, thanks.
You watch that a lot? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good movie.
You watch a lot of cartoons?
Yeah. It's,
Reiner?
Bother you again.
yeah. It's good.
Cool.
You see? What'd I tell you? Here's the money. Take your papers.
So,
Vito.
Vito, there's some images that came from the trailer. People thinking that Vito might be back in the new game,
We do.
Yeah, it looks like he is.
Yeah.
like an older version of him.
That's
He's
awesome.
he clearly has fallen on hard times in the 60s, it looks like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just kind of fallen from his. I'm assuming that you rise to some heights here in this game here. Yeah.
There's a lot of
Right now.
backstabbing,
Okay.
plot twists that happen in this game.
Does Vito end up maybe not being so great of a guy after all?
Lift all the pins.
Or do you,
Well, he's in the mafia, so
Right,
you
okay.
can say that.
I don't know. I mean,
Pins are set.
Good luck, Tim.
So I'm practicing lockpicking.
Yeah, this
right
looks like the what is it? The Elder Scrolls lockpick system.
Yeah. Every lockpicking game ever made.
Yeah.
So you want it to be green and then hit the button.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, read my mind. I got really good at lockpicking in Elder Scrolls, so
I did, and then I got the master lockpick where you don't have to do it anymore.
That's
You just,
right.
like, click, click, click.
It's the best.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. I do it all the time when I lock my keys in the car.
But a lot of people are upset that maybe it wasn't going to continue Vito's story, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna, but he's going to be a part of it.
Yeah,
right?
it looks like he's not the protagonist.
Kidding me?
I like that though. I like how GTA 5 handled the God, what was his name? Johnny from Klevitz.
Johnny Klevitz?
Klevitz, yeah. How they just kind of wrapped up his story.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
What a way to introduce a character, too. Here's the new guy you're going to play.
It's like he's a complete meth head. Yeah. Well, I mean, Johnny was anyway. Trevor maybe was. Is this bad? Excuse me.
It's not over yet. Lose him, quick.
Okay, got it.
So just get a different car, man. That's easy.
He didn't shoot. He wouldn't cut it in today's police force. I think
no.
usually everyone just shoots now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was curious. Like when they were robbing the jewels, I'm like, I don't think he's gonna shoot. You could call his bluff on this one, I think. All right. This feels like it's cooking. What am I going
Okay,
like
you
60?
did it. Now you go to the body
God.
shop
All right, let's go find ourselves a body
behind you.
shop.
Okay.
It's really easy to lose your tail in this game.
Really?
I found you could do U-turns, I remember, and the cops wouldn't. What was that aggressive driving maneuver you just did?
Whoa.
Or just go fast.
Yeah. Just gun it. Like, the pedal goes all the way down. Yeah, it felt like that was pretty easy, but then maybe they were kind of taking it easy on me to begin with, so.
This still seems really fun and compelling, like narratively.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, no, I'm into the story. I mean, what we've gleaned, obviously this isn't the best setting to get a full glimpse of the story, but I would play this. Oh, that's rude.
Now you're gonna get some neon.
Now we know where Joe gets his posters.
Yeah, no kidding.
We'll get some neon, some spinners. What else do we want, guys?
Oh,
tinted
maybe,
windows.
some whistles.
Sure.
You know, whistle tips.
You need the clown car horn.
Yep, novelty
That's
horn.
smart.
We need the testicles on the back,
Yes, obviously.
and we're good to go.
Truck nuts or whatever they are.
So we'll take all of that, sir. Joe,
Sir
whatever
Jo-
your name is.
Sir
You're all
Joe.
Joes, right?
All right. What are we gonna go with? Cloud gray, stone.
Oh, look at the paint up there, Tim.
Oh, you know what? That's clever.
That's too much
can
detail.
see
They didn't
what's
need
in
to
there.
do that.
You think like canary yellow?
There's probably one guy who worked on that for 3 years.
I was the paint can guy.
So many colors.
those are those corners of game development that people don't think about.
He added every color he possibly could, and they narrowed it down to 20.
Banana split. I like your taste, Tim.
Yeah, I went for it. Delicious and eye-catching.
Whatever
And that's what you
happened
want.
to-
When you're trying to evade the cops, you want to just really pop.
Whatever happened to overalls? Why don't people wear them anymore?
I don't know. When's the last time you've been to a body shop?
The Indigo girls wear them, right?
Seems
So-
like a fashion sense that never should have got out of style because they're handy.
I mean, I think, what do we got? Like, overalls are kind of coming back.
If your
It's
name
like
is Cletus, you probably own a pair of overalls.
I mean,
They never went
even
out
if your
of
name is like Veron, I mean, like the 90s are back in fashion. You got some overalls and
Neon is
Yeah.
back.
Well, there was that one jerk that
Rompers.
decided not to button both of them and just had the one strap hanging, and everyone's like, this is over.
and then crisscross comes around and
Yeah.
makes everyone jump, and then you're like, well, your overalls are just backwards.
Yeah,
like, this
you're
is
done.
ruined. You've ruined overalls.
Glad we figured that out.
Remember when crisscross was just super edgy when I was growing up? And like my mom's
Edgy
just
for
like,
suburban America.
yeah, my mom's like, if your cousin starts playing that crisscross stuff, like that rip rap, just stay away from it. You don't want to jump, Tim.
So your parents probably wouldn't let you own NWAs straight out of Compton.
Probably not. I wasn't going on my way either. Limp Bizkit was as far as I went in that
And they were cool with
direction.
that because no one knows what that guy ever said. Right?
exactly. That's right. Okay, so we are crossing the river. Okay, this could go badly.
It's got a good sense of speed.
Oh yeah, no. It's honestly, I thought that it was going to feel a little bit more laborious, but it's not bad. And I don't know. I'm assuming we're going to put those lockpicks to use, or is that just for getting into cars, basically?
I think you use it on actual safes and stuff
Okay.
like that, yeah. Fava, what do you use lockpicks
There's
for?
a junkyard.
Nice.
Getting into homes. That's pretty much it.
Is that
Oh,
it?
okay.
Because
You open the door and
yeah,
then
every day I lock my door when I leave, and then I just throw my keys in the river.
I need a fucking bed.
It's the safest way.
Hey, I've been working. Working people occasionally get dirty, you know. Besides,
Eh.
I just wipe them off.
What? The same fucking rag you used to clean the toilet, you filthy fuck?
I like Joe.
The turlet.
Out the bomb, or you want to do some
Yeah, look at that handprint on the
Oh,
back
I
of
like
his
that.
jacket.
It's good detail.
It's realism, Tim.
How is this ranking up from the time that you guys popped in Sopranos? As far as F-bombs and stuff.
Oh, that was like did we air that
I
episode?
don't even know. But you guys played it not that long
It was
ago.
every word.
Yeah, okay.
Rapid fire.
This is a little more reasonable.
Yeah, more than you heard the and
Yeah.
was F-bomb S and even worse.
Right? Yeah. I only want regular.
He's got a cigarette in his ear and...
You get a cut of every car. I take
How many
as
do you
many
need?
as I can handle. And don't bring
Oh.
the cops around, okay?
So I can turn in cars to him.
I don't know your ass from Jesus. You get me?
Got it.
God damn it, Mike. You put your grubby mitts on my fucking coat. I paid a fortune for this thing.
All right, calm down, or I'll stick them up your ass, you sissy.
Weird threat.
I like him too.
Yeah.
This
You
filth
shut
out.
up. Vito, listen to me. I
These
need
guys
to
have
walk the
history.
group today.
That's how Fava talks to me when I ask him to do stuff.
It works, too.
Every time
Stick
you
your
ask for
copy up your ass.
Time I drive down Hunters, I see one parked by a bar there. I think the place is called the Lone Star.
Isn't that a mall in your neighborhood? I'll stick out like a sore thumb.
All right, look, I'll give you 350.
So overt racism, definitely playing to the period.
Right.
All right, deal.
Vito, come on, let's go. Andiamo.
Yeah, it seems like this is a pretty authentic, spin
Yeah,
on
they're
on
not
the genre.
cleaning up the 40s here.
Okay,
I
listen
appreciate
up.
that
This
for
is
sure.
made
If you're gonna
before
go
you
for it.
speak, so try not to fuck it up, man. Here, Vito, take this, just in case.
All right.
Oh, I'll just point it at you immediately.
Mind if I test this thing out here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
I'm gonna tutorial. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Here you go.
But I just...
Aim for that
I
old
know how to
rep over
shoot.
there.
Yeah. So we have on PS3 we have the special edition here
Gas tank Tim.
that comes with a nice tin case,
Tires, gas tank. Yeah. That's clearly empty.
Oh.
something called a manual,
There we go.
a poster
Vito, see if you
with
did
a. Let's see what this is.
Is it a map?
I wonder. Oh, some Fava posters here.
That's right.
Oh.
Above the
And the
wheel,
map.
Tim.
Yeah, the full map with all the listings of like the
Gas tank
weapon
above the
shop,
wheel,
all that
Tim.
stuff.
You know, where gas tanks usually
There
are
you go.
located.
Thanks, yeah.
There's a
They're
bullet
different in
over
Tim's
there.
car.
Yeah,
He's got
I-
one of those fancy ones where it's in the front.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
All right, that's enough shooting. We
This
got work
also
to do.
comes with the Betrayal of Jimmy free add-on content only on PlayStation 3. I don't think I ever experienced that because
Really?
I played it for achievements on 360.
It doesn't sound like the Reiner I know from the 360 era.
Oh, hey Tim,
What?
we got the Mafia II official orchestral score,
All right.
and it has 48 tracks on it.
You want to have a listening party after this?
I mean, you're in the mood for this type of music. There you
I've
go.
got some whiskey. It's not Humphrey, but you know we can sit around and listen to the soundtrack.
I could choke down some non-Humphreys whiskey, I guess. I am a Humphreys man, but
It's past noon by now, right?
it's true.
We're in the clear.
And then we have an art book, and I just spun to a page that describes Empire Bay. Instead of modeling Empire Bay after a specific American city, we were inspired by iconic American towns of the 40s and 50s, combining them into a unique urban setting with its own narrow alleys and reaching skyscrapers. It looks like New York.
Right.
Yeah,
At
but
least in the
there
city.
are no
Yeah,
alleys
yeah.
really in
That's
New York,
true.
so they took that from Chicago. You'll actually see, I think, elevated trains too.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
to capture the look and feel of the period, we spent weeks in New York and Chicago.
Hey, there you go.
Bertz. Man, you know your stuff.
You want a city
impressive.
hybrid.
Don't worry about the money. These little
Lots of cool
jobs
stuff in
just
here.
beginning. Pretty soon
In-game
you'll be
brand and ads, they describe
Sand Island's the
going
same
into
shit
detail on
as
those.
left.
I love
bad.
that aggressive
Oh,
angle you took
Tim.
there.
Oh, I obliterated that person. Oh my God, I body slammed them with a car.
Of course it's
Oh,
not,
Jesus.
Vito.
Okay.
Play cool, Tim. No,
I just-
that is the opposite
That
of
was
cool.
my strategy. Was a head-on collision. Is that all right?
Multiply the rapids. What are you gonna do?
Get rich or die flying achievement.
It's
There
pretty
you go.
good.
There's some
Got some
people
air.
in there. What's their fucking name?
Shoot.
Beaming.
Okay,
Not
that-
looking good, Tim.
That one snuck up on me. I think I'm all right.
Is that a trunk or a cooler?
I think it automatically had me lose the cops for maybe the story or something. But yeah, that's quite the trunk, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The design they didn't really have. They're classy looking, but
It looks like you could fill it with water and it could be a hot tub.
oh man, that's a good idea. Maybe that's how Joe does well with all the ladies.
That could be.
Who could deny a tiny, compact hot tub in the back of your car?
Who indeed?
But you couldn't put a body in there, probably.
You got to modify it.
Fold it
first.
up.
Yeah, fold it neatly down the seams. Is there does this game get pretty violent? Or
Yeah, it
is
turns out there's lots of shootouts. There's some
Okay.
cool like heisty type things that you'll do.
Okay.
Their drugs sort of get integrated like they did in the 50s in the Mafia scene.
Okay. But as far as like gory violence, chopping up bodies side of the mob, like does it stay a little bit more straightforward, like shootouts? Or like
Shootouts, punch-outs.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think it gets super breaking kneecaps, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay. I'm not interested then. Sorry.
You like a mix of like Hostel and Mafia?
Yeah, get a little Reservoir Dogs interrogation in there.
Look, consider this a test. If you fail, I hear they're hiring down at the factory.
Right, just asking.
Good luck, pal. I see
Okay.
you back at Mike's.
Am I stealing this car and bringing it back to, what was it, Mike?
Yeah, but we're running long, so we're not actually going to be able to do this.
You should go in the bar at least.
Yeah, let's get wasted.
Oh, yeah, right before a big job. That's what you do. Can I have one, please? One beer?
Okay, what did you get?
35 cents. Amazing deals
Oh my
on this part
gosh.
of town.
More, please.
Keep drinking.
Are you sure about that after your first beer?
Well, you're drinking them pretty fast.
I got this. Don't worry about it, Jeff. You don't tell me when I've had enough. Come on.
Do a different drink,
Yeah,
Tim.
try a different drink.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on.
Oh, it's getting blurry.
But what is it? Is it...
Well,
you
not
need a
coffee.
coffee. Sober up.
Those are the only two.
Brandy, there we go. Get
what is
big.
it? Beer before brandy. You make it brandy. What is... Yeah. Okay, one, and then I'll do a bottle of beer.
You
Just
got to
like-
get the whiskey too, if they're
Is-
gonna let you.
Do they have some Humphreys up there?
Yeah, it's back behind.
Oh, okay.
Put that gun away, boy.
Oh, I didn't mean to do
Tim.
that. Sorry. You.
He's
how did-
keeping his out. Let's see if he pours
He
it another drink.
put it into his belly button.
Back to the.
He put it in his pants.
There you go.
Okay, let's do this. And okay, sounds good.
Where's the vomit room, sir? Tim!
All right, sounds good.
Hey,
That was unnecessary.
I mean, I think
that guy served you plenty of drinks.
Listen, I'm a bad drunk, all right? And I'm working on it, but it's just one day at a time, all right? This is just how I express myself.
that lady's dodging you.
Yeah.
Just
like Spider-Man or
shuffle stepping
Spider-Woman.
me. All right.
But that's replay, everyone. Stick around for a second segment, and then an old friend of ours returns for the third segment. See you then.
The biggest factor I think that's important to think about when gaming is fun, but I always really like a challenge and achievement too. From the early days when I was playing Street Fighter games in the arcade where it was like, if you win, you don't have to pay an extra quarter, so you want to keep winning. I got really into that mindset. Very competitive even early on. And then it kind of got into more of the social circles. I'd say one of the biggest things that I did in gaming, like one of my own personal accomplishments, was actually in World of Warcraft. So there was a raid dungeon called Blackwing Lair, and it was very difficult. Beating some of the bosses in there, especially like Valistraz and Lord Nefarian, they could actually destroy your guild just because people would get so frustrated running up against these encounters for hours and hours, day after day, week after week, and coming up short and just not being able to progress. Those that stuck with us, and we stuck it out and just every day putting in our best, and eventually we beat those encounters, and it was extremely satisfying to be one of the few guilds on the server that could do that. And I think that's stayed with me, even though maybe I'm not raiding anymore in MMORPGs. It translates to other games out there, like the Souls series, definitely one of my favorites, because it's designed to sort of challenge you as you go through it. It's not as difficult. It's just that it's a challenge, so that when you do beat it, it's all that much more satisfying.
All right, on this roulette, we're going to throw a little bit of a curveball your way. We have a special guest with us, and he's not going to be on camera because he said no cameras. The camera does not pick up his image.
My agent said no
We tried to
cameras.
have a camera on you. Yeah, the agent said no, and then we put the camera on you, and your image wasn't there.
There's paparazzi crowded outside the Game Informer studio right now, waiting to get a hot snap of Jim Reilly as he.
Former news editor,
Yeah,
Game
that's right.
Informer, is
Yeah.
in town to eat steaks
Taking you all guys at the steak dinner tonight.
I'm looking
It's
forward
gonna be
to it.
and play General Chaos, your favorite game of all time.
The reason why we're playing this game is this is a game. So back in my day, we'd actually go out to the stores and rent games. You'd pick them
What?
up. Yeah, you used to do that. And this would be a game I'd always rent like every other week because it gave me so much more joy every time. It was always different. It was a good time to play it. So
Did you ever consider buying it, Jim?
no, never bought it.
Never
But
occurred
to be
you.
fair, I only ever saw this game at the rental store.
Yeah.
I never saw it like on shelves or anything. I played some of this too because I grew up with the Genesis.
When you're having sleepovers, it's a good game to have
Yeah.
because it was 2-player and it was a good time.
But we're checking out single player first.
We're gonna check out single player and then we're gonna play a little 2-player afterwards.
All right. Tim versus Jim.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm down for that.
That has a nice ring to it.
Paramilitary Pandemonium also does. Well, Jim, do you want to? Is this
Oh, let's just jump right into it here.
okay?
We're
Yeah,
gonna
go for it.
So you're going to play
And
single player
press-
first.
yeah.
for a while, right?
Oh, press start. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
This was published by Electronic Arts and developed by Game Refugee in 1994. For Sega Genesis. Whoa, what's going on
Late-
with their boobs there?
Pretty late in the Genesis life cycle, actually. I mean, because
Yeah.
like, what was it? Sonic and Knuckles was like
Moronica?
95.
Is it like moron?
Moronica?
Yeah. Is
That's
that like
silly.
saying like, oh, Chuck Norris is there? That's cool.
Yeah. Well, that's clearly Chuck Norris, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good God.
So we can do the commandos here, which we're not gonna do. We're gonna pick.
Brute force.
I kind of want the 2 rock. No.
So who are the units here?
So we
it
got the
says
yeah.
Commandos are the submachine guns.
Yeah, there's only 2 of them though.
Okay.
The dude with the grenades is the guy that throws grenades.
Fair enough.
The dude with the pirate patch, he throws dynamite. The dude with the helmet is the rocket launcher guy.
Got the pack of fuel, probably.
Yeah, he's a flamethrower guy, and then the dude with just the buzz cut is the assault rifle dude.
Okay, cool.
So we're just gonna go with the A squad.
Okay.
So for our viewers, Jim, you left. You went on a great hamburger pilgrimage for a few years, and now you're at NetEase Games.
Yes, NetEase Games. It's a new company. Well, they're not a new company, but they have a new branch in the U.S.
Yeah, it's like it's a Chinese company.
Chinese company, and we're doing mobile games. So you'll hear more from us in the coming months.
The first mobile game is a port of General Chaos, right? That's why we're playing it. No.
No.
Can't confirm or deny.
No.
So what are you doing here, Jim?
So I'm trying to
Probably. Well, actually,
No, why are you in our office,
yeah,
Jim? What
what's
are you
going
doing?
on?
so you started out by playing the defensive.
Oh my gosh.
Did you have to hit A when the guy started jumping over their sandbags, and then they took him
This
on?
is really stressful, actually. So now we're in hand to hand.
And it's C to block. Remember.
C to block. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's kind of just like a.
It's like an NHL Sega game.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
Like it's kind of random how they break out.
I like how everyone just stops like, huh?
I know.
Like mid-stride, like, what?
Okay. Actually, I want.
Well, that's right. It's like World War
One
One when whenever it was like
That's what happened,
Christmas
yeah.
Day, it's like put down your arms and we'll hang out.
We'll watch 2 people beat the crap
That's
out of
right.
each other. And Jim, you're
And
blue.
the Civil War.
right?
I'm blue.
Okay.
I'm trying to position my. Oh my gosh.
What is happening?
There's so much death going on. The
I'd
screen
say
right
there's
now.
a lot of just general chaos going on
Oh.
on the screen
That's where
here.
it comes from.
So
So
it's just more medics than
Trying
than
to
fighters.
select my B. Okay. Oh gosh.
all skeletons are
my
happening.
guy's dead.
Oh, toast.
Oh my
Jim?
god. They should have.
Oh.
This is.
Bono is going against Bono.
Bono y Bono.
This guy was chump change here. This is.
They just punch him in the pack, in the fuel pack.
Yeah, or in the nuts.
Oh man, war is hell.
Okay.
That is. Never changes,
But
dude.
I gotta say, something that really astounded me, this completely botched mission aside, when I was growing up was just the animations. I thought that like the size of the sprites and stuff, and just the variety in characters was really
Yeah.
cool, and just that they each have like their own specific, unique like. Sorry, I said that twice. Like visual look. I don't know. I was really charmed by it.
This is not good.
Oh! Yeah, you're a pro, man.
That's great. I love that.
So I want to bring up something Jim
Oh gosh. I
mentioned
got killed, and this is bad.
before we started playing. So if you're not familiar with Jim, I guess when did you leave Game Informer? Like 2000?
October. It was when Dark Souls 1 was announced.
Okay.
So it was December 2012.
Can I try, Jim?
Yes. We may.
So Jim is like the biggest Dark Souls, Demon Souls fan that I think I've ever met. Until I met Dan Tack, I guess you guys are pretty much on par. But Jim, you haven't played Bloodborne, which like blows my mind.
No, I haven't. There's nothing else to be said really about that. I just haven't.
It's crazy. If anyone knows like anything about Jim Reilly, the fact that you haven't played Bloodborne is just insane.
I'll get to it eventually.
Eventually.
It's
All right.
life has taken over.
Is that a
Kyle-
family picture? Like, what is it? Quintuplets?
Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. So it's A.
What are you doing?
Move with C, and then B changes the characters.
Oh, Tim has a.
I'm just trying to go. I'm just trying to go like all assault rifles all the time.
Can you use that helicopter?
No, you can blow up though.
Oh, this guy's in the water.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot him!
You can shoot him in the water, right?
Yeah.
Like fish in a barrel.
Yeah.
All right, so
soldiers
everyone
in a river.
line up. No, don't go in the water.
Yeah, don't
Everyone
run.
just line up and shoot
Oh,
him.
no!
Shoot him in the water. It's simple.
This is the worst battle I've ever seen.
No, it's great.
It really is the worst battle
It's
I've
really
ever
good.
seen.
We're
Oh, that guy on the right's got good position.
Oh God, there's a red guy. He's off sides.
All right, so we got a fight going on here. Maybe not.
Soccer rules, right?
Yep.
well. Not all action has stopped yet, so
Oh,
that
he's-
fight isn't sanctioned.
He's trying to blow up the helicopter.
Yeah, what's that helicopter?
Okay,
there
here
for?
we go. We got a brawl on our hands here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, your helicopter's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim.
Is that my fault?
I think so.
I'm just hitting the A button over and over
Yeah,
again. He
just-
can't really deal with it. Shoot him
Did
for
you
good
win?
measure.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, you got a skeleton.
there you
no,
go,
gotta
there
get
you
those medics. Get them out of there. I mean, don't get them out of there. Shoot
Wait,
them.
reinforcements?
Yeah, right there, Tim. Right there is good.
that pretty
Yeah,
good?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
Right,
just-
right as they get out, you just start shooting them.
Oh man.
You guys slid something in the mud there. That was pretty
Oh,
bad.
medic.
Okay.
Pretty awkward. Can you get that guy at the top there, Tim, and move him down?
I'd really like to.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's get him in there. Oh, okay. We got another fight in our hands. Just
Everyone
jamming.
stop.
I'm jamming the A button as hard as I can.
That's a good system. I like that, Tim. That's working pretty well.
Oh man.
Imagine if you had the turbo button on this, it'd just be like,
No.
Oh, that's so garbage.
What happened?
I don't even understand how that
it's
occurs.
like a random attack. It's like don't worry about it. It'll be all right.
Okay, so two are dead on the other team. You've lost one so far, Tim.
Okay.
So you're still ahead.
I want Gretzky to come out and get in a fight with someone. Just have there be.
Now the flamethrower guy, Tim, you don't want that guy next to you. There you go. You got him.
He's fine.
He's toast.
Don't
I
worry
want
about
this to be a movie.
You won, Tim. I think you won.
Just a bunch of actors just mashing up
Oh,
on the
yeah.
battlefield.
All the big actors just duking it out, shooting at each other.
Good
Close
job,
range.
Tim.
Thank you.
You did it.
You know, I went for the simplicity route. There's less to think about with the commando team,
Yeah.
or whatever they are, the assault gunner teams. Did you guys notice that the enemy team is General Havoc?
Oh yeah.
It's
Chaos and
really
Havoc.
good. Yeah.
Stuff.
Now, Reiner, you were mentioning earlier there was a Kickstarter for this game, right?
Yeah, for a sequel in it. They needed $125,000.
They were just short, right? Just short.
They only made $15,000,
Okay.
and there was only one pledger, and it looked a lot like you, Jim Reilly.
Well, I mean, I wish I had $15,000. Unfortunately,
You're a
but-
General Chaos whale.
It's his old
True.
nickname around the office. General
Or
Chaos
Burger,
Whale.
Burger Boy was also a good one.
Burger Boy.
Yeah, so kill that guy that's running towards you. To me, as a rocket launcher.
Yeah, that's the other thing about Jim is he loves burgers.
Yep.
He eats them plain.
I'd say love is like a good understatement.
Oh, it's an understatement.
So what?
burgers are life.
infatuation,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sexual
unhealthy desire.
If I could
Yeah.
marry a burger,
Lust?
I would. I
a
guess.
sexual attraction
I guess
to
that's what I'm
burgers.
saying.
Are you legally
I was-
married to a burger?
I wasn't going as far as you guys are going, but
Well, hey, you're the one that pushes down that path. You said love wasn't a strong enough word.
Yeah. So next up is sex.
I think I've devised a strategy here so far, and it's to keep it moving, move your guys around.
Look at that blood pool.
that guy's drowning.
in
He
the
just
river.
drowned.
Shoot the man when he's in the water.
Oh,
Whoa!
Hit A a bunch.
I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that right now. Not gonna let him get a fist in edgewise.
Good job, Tim.
So
Hopefully
I,
he
th-
doesn't
so I think
shoot
I think
you.
you can actually get that stuff in the top left. Like there's like maps or something up there. Can you go up there?
Oh,
Tim?
really?
He just
Oh, like that.
There's like collectibles on the map.
Sorry, I won too
I
fast.
think it's like bonuses. It's true. That's also I have that problem too.
dude.
Do you want to get back in there?
No. You just
Are you
keep
sure?
going.
You guys should fight each
I'm
other.
old.
There is
Fight each other.
multiplayer.
Do we want to? Maybe I'll lose the next one.
No. Don't lose. We're 2-1.
Oh
here.
wait, is that? Do you just have like 2 battles left and the game's over?
I don't know actually how this game works.
Well, now I'm vested. I'm vested. Let's
It's kind
see
of
what
weird.
happens.
It's kind of weird to be honest. I don't know what's going on with it.
Demolition
Does
Squad.
it have like an ending in the traditional sense with like credits and hey, you won?
Maybe.
I can't. I never did as well as I'm doing now.
Oh, yeah, this
I think it
doesn't
actually.
look good.
I think it actually switches. You play as the red team. Like I think there's 2 different.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
So your bazooka dude just shooting into the log team. You want to get that guy out of
Is
there.
it okay?
Get those maps.
Here's what I'm
That's
doing. I'm
about.
gonna punch this guy a lot. Oh wait, no, we didn't even break it out into a fight. There doesn't seem like there's any friendly
Ooh.
fire. This isn't as going as
No,
well.
this is bad.
You want their? Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Your
Get him out of there, Tim.
strategies
Get him out of
don't
there.
work.
Trying to just keep it moving, you know. Oh, maybe this is a fight. Maybe I can get a little bit back here.
Yeah.
So the Kickstarter failed, but was there ever a sequel to this game on other consoles? Or
I don't think
anything?
so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happened again.
It was pretty popular back in the day, but yeah.
I'll hear a lot of random nostalgia for this game as well.
About $15,000 worth.
Yeah. when people put their money where their mouth is. Yeah, not as good of a match here.
Oh no.
No. It seems like I've made a wholesale.
You got
dive.
one guy left. You got no guys left.
Oh,
but sometimes I mean, in chaos, like you can't always control the chaos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're gonna win some and lose
right.
some. That's just how it goes in
That's
war
true.
sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
General Havoc. He wins this.
Let me
this
try it,
round.
Tim.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's get in there. Do you want to play a little multiplayer here?
Sure. We can
Let's do it.
so we're gonna do head-to-head match. Tim versus Jim, and side by side is co-op. I take it.
Yeah, I do remember there was a little bit of a co-op
Okay.
mode here.
But no, we just want you guys to.
let's not.
We
beat
need
the
to
piss out of each
declare
other.
a winner.
Side by side might be one person still controls everyone and another person controls a commando unit. If,
Side by side is I think you control one unit each.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's what it is. I don't know.
The winner gets to keep the IM part of their
A
name.
lot of strategy right here on this
I know what Tim's
screen.
gonna go to.
What manila folder will he pick?
I don't think I have as much variety as the other side. I'm gonna try. Honestly, I'm gonna try the.
Command Bros.
No, I'm not gonna do that. It sounds like a bad idea. Assault team, a lot of variety. Get a couple. Yeah, I'm going with these guys.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, here goes.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you.
There
We're gonna
is-
need.
Kyle, you want to shoutcast this one? Or
Oh, there's a battlefield. There's some grass on it. Looks lovely.
I'm gonna try to play this.
some
Chuck
well-tended
Norris jumped over some
trees.
rocks. He's heading over to the
Oh, he's-
sandbags.
Oh,
He's
why am I-
taking a nap.
Oh, guys, get back. You gotta fall back. What's
Jim
going on?
foolishly
I thought it was-
attempting to storm the sandbags, but that's the first thing you learn in war. You don't do that.
Hey, Reiner, I know I'm supposed to be shoutcasting this,
Yeah.
and I should have known this ahead of time, but who's who?
I'm blue.
Jim is blue.
Jim is blue.
Yeah,
Tim
he's
is
moving
red.
his Bono right now.
Okay.
All right, fire this rocket in there.
Tim's just unloading grenades.
He's not leaving the sandbags. He's happy behind those things.
I'm just gonna shoot for my rockets from a distance until Tim comes running up.
This is an intense match, or will be at some point.
Jim's going to need to move that one guy that keeps getting hit with a
yeah.
grenade.
Get out of there, buddy.
Someone should check the open safe to see if there's any valuables. Just
Oh,
sitting on
my
the battlefield.
gosh.
Some nice grenades by Jim.
Oh my God. Tim's just crying. We're going right in. We're charging in.
Oh, God.
Come on,
Thanks
it's no
for having
problem.
us.
Flamethrower guy in there. Let's toast him.
Jim, that's a risky move you're taking there.
It's fine.
I like that you just kind of lining up here, like
Oh
you're
my
looking
God,
for
what a
swag at,
disaster. What is-
at an
guys,
E3 booth
get out
right
of there,
now.
guys. Get out of there. Grenade dude.
No, they're fine where they are.
I mean, this is exactly why we had to part ways with Jim. It's just his general chaos
I didn't
skills.
even get my medic in
It's the
there.
same thing with Noob.
Oh, he turned to steel.
Well, we actually did have sort of a. It was like, hey, if I don't win this General Chaos match, I'm gonna leave Game Informer.
Yeah.
And you know,
All right, we're going in.
lo
Yeah,
and
why did we
behold,
never air that? That was a fun episode.
it was
really
weird.
was.
I mean, yeah, Jim just left.
And the thing was, Jim, like, he didn't have to quit or anything. It was just this thing he decided on his own.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
True.
Barbed
Oh,
wire. Everybody's
they
tripping
tripped
over
on the
it.
barbed wire. Oh, is this a fist fight?
Oh!
Okay, all right. Who's okay?
There you are,
This is
both just
exciting.
jamming on buttons as fast as
A
they
button.
I'm blocking.
can. No, Jim is
Oh.
trying to block.
I feel like blocking doesn't do anything.
It's a fool's game. My least favorite thing in the world
Bamboozled
happened.
him.
Did Chuck Norris win that? I can't even tell who won.
Oh God.
Wait, are you?
I'm done.
You done
I'm
anyway?
for it. I can call. Yeah.
Oh.
Click.
Okay, we'll do the best of 5. So
Best
whoever
of
gets to
5?
3, whoever gets to 3.
Wow, we could be playing for a while.
Well-
Are you sure you don't want to do best of 3?
Hey, watch your eyes.
Best of 3.
Watch your eyes.
Oh.
Ah, okay, go.
Jim, best of 3, okay?
That's fine.
Okay. There's a lot
You're
of
gonna
General
lose this.
Chaos.
You're gonna lose this time, Tim.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a good chance.
But these matches seriously last like 30
All right.
seconds.
Well,
We'll see how this one goes. If it goes quick, we'll do a best of 5.
okay.
Guy
That
has
sounds
a yellow tongue. You should get that looked at.
Oh, yellow tongue guy.
Where is he?
That's
Wait, where is
hepatitis Y or
All right, we're
something.
going this way.
They switch up what's available
why
to you.
not?
it
Yeah,
looks
it's just
like.
random. It's,
Oh, that's
called,
weird.
it's called fun, Tim. It's called fun.
I don't know about that.
you know what fun is, Tim?
No, clearly not. I know what fun isn't. Losing at.
All right,
A bunch
we're
of-
going in. We're going in. We're going. Get in there, guys. Get in
Jim,
there. We're going in.
You're all in the river.
No, that's me.
Get in there.
Oh,
Yeah, I started across the river.
Jim is blue.
Super disadvantageous situation.
That's like, yeah, that is super not fair for Tim.
although if you just kind of hung back.
Oh, Tim, you got bubbles.
blub 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 blub.
What do the bubbles do?
If you're in there too long, you drown.
Well,
like in
there's
real life.
there's also bubbles coming out of my flamethrower, which is unfortunate. But you know, it's war. It's part of the game.
So what was the advantage of blowing up the helicopter? Did we ever establish that?
You get bonus points. I think is what
Okay.
it is. All right,
Well, what do points do?
Yeah, what are points for?
Uh-oh.
Oh, get in there. Get out of there. Oh God.
Tim, or excuse me, Jim, on a scale of like yes to no, is this pretty much like League of Legends?
No.
Oof. This isn't great.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of done with League of Legends.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was your game right now.
It was. I'm just kind of done with it.
Well done, Jim.
What's your game right now?
Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay. Like the classic card
The
game.
card game, yeah. Yep.
It's a good one. Hard to argue with. Did you play much Hearthstone?
Nope.
No.
Played it for a little bit. It's kind of like, it's kind of like a light Magic.
What's your favorite card to play?
Ooh.
Like you smile whenever you put it down.
I played it when I was like 10 in like 94, 95, and I took like a 15-year break from it. Came back from that hiatus, and now I'm back into it.
Do you play with physical cards with real people, or you play online?
I play with real people.
It's just Jim versus Jim. He spins a table.
Ah, smart. It's like that Pixar short with that guy playing chess.
Who's blue?
I'm blue.
Jim, you're screwed.
I got my rocket
This
team.
is for all the marbles, by the way.
No, we're gonna do S5.
Is that what's happening?
The rules have changed now that Jim won a round.
I'm just shooting Tim with my rocket launcher dudes.
What if you win this, Jim? Then is it best of 3?
I'm confident I can beat Tim another time.
Ooh.
Oh man, you gonna take that, Tim?
That
somewhat polite.
Honestly,
crap talk?
I think that the real determination here, the real determining factor is where do you start on the map? I think there's it's strict disadvantage.
Oh, medic!
Yeah,
You gotta get across the water if you want to have any chance.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now, Jim. Thanks.
there's that log over there. That's like a bridge, right? But you have to go through the water.
Wow, that guy got murdered.
My man turned into a skeleton immediately upon exiting the water.
That'll happen.
Remember throwing
my
grenades?
squad's just too good. Too good.
Yeah, I think that you might have me.
I got the perfect. Got the grenade. I got the rocket launcher dudes. I got the
You got that corner handled.
Yeah.
Tim, this just reminds me of Hogs of War. We got to play more of that. We have to land a grenade hit at some point.
Someday.
All right.
That should be its own segment until we actually land a grenade.
This is Hogs of War.
Don't pull out a gun again.
Do you recall what episode that was on, Reiner? Because that was the roulette for a recent episode. I think.
It wasn't too long ago, like 3 episodes ago or
Yeah.
so.
Man,
These guys are really
think
into it, by the way.
I think I may have really turned this battle around.
Oh God. Oh my God. No, go back, dude. Don't go in the water. Get out of there.
Oh. This
Come
isn't
on.
looking good for Jim.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah,
no grenades.
Come on, you can come back, Tim.
Oh, he's down. He tripped on a log. Again.
The clumsy team. Get in there. Get out of there.
Come on, get out of the water, you doofus. Come on, you.
Oh, what happened there?
Just fighting out of the water.
Oh, man. This is a big fight, actually.
This could determine lots of things here at this one.
It looks like Blue's in the lead. You guys are pretty well. It's intense. Nice. Jim, you really tried to use that block. You really went for it.
He successfully used
he did.
it.
He did. That's true.
All right, I think I'm safe.
It's an intense match.
All right.
It is. I don't know where the reinforcements keep coming from either. I'm very confused about.
You must have picked up some points or something.
Still not 100% on the mechanics, but having a good time.
Yeah, you got a guy that's swimming right now.
That's it.
That's well, we're doing S5. We're doing S5.
Okay, that's 2.
Yeah, we got to keep going. I think.
Okay.
2-1. Tim's got the lead.
2-1.
It was looking like Jim was going to
know what
have that
happened
one.
there.
I thought Jim had it. Like I was ready to.
I did too, to tell you the
just
truth.
throw off my headphones, take a nap.
Don't look at her eyes. Do not look at. No.
It's a weird deal. All right, another ravine.
There's a river here.
Okay,
All right.
Tim, you've been pretty unlucky with the placement. So maybe this time you'll actually have a good.
I don't want to do 2 flamethrower dudes. I don't like the flamethrower dudes in this game.
You're not a big fan. You got to get in close, you know.
I don't have many options. That's all I got. That's all they're gonna give me this round.
Did you guys see what the place is called? Breakwind Pass.
Oh,
Pretty good.
Clever. All right, I like this. It's
okay.
very
That's like
traditional.
where you fart.
Yeah, that's right, Reiner. Very good.
Reiner, you get it, man.
I do. I get some things. Ooh, I don't. Who's blue? Jim.
Jim.
I don't like this.
Jim's
What do you
been-
mean you don't
I don't
it?
like that strategy,
I'm
man.
setting up.
Set up.
Well, you're setting up like with guys on their butts.
Yeah, I'm trying. The flamethrower
Oh,
guys gotta
wait.
get in there.
Wait,
The
Jim, I like
flamethrower-
this.
The flamethrower guys have to get in there.
Wait, you did bring some flamethrower guys?
That's
I thought
all
you
he
didn't
had.
like 'em.
That was like the only option.
Oh, because it's random. That's right. Just like war.
Okay, what troops are we gonna send in? I don't know. Just roll the dice. We'll see.
That's how Napoleon did it, man.
Get in there, Bazooka Joe. Get in there.
Oh,
Come on.
this is not looking good.
Okay, so is there someone in the lead right now? You guys are pretty evenly matched, it seems.
I think Tim's got the lead right
Oh,
now.
a lot of reds taking
Hard to
naps.
say. Hard to say. You know, who's going to turn to skeletons? I'm not sure.
Jim's got 2 guys.
Oh god,
down
the
right there.
dynamite, get out of there!
Yeah, Jim. He's lost at least one guy. He's got at least one skeleton on his team.
Swinging
2
a
guys
miss.
are taking
How did
naps.
that miss him? There we go.
Oh. Right after you threw the dynamite, Tim, you turn into a skeleton.
Oh my gosh.
That'll happen
Medic-
to
What
you,
have I
man.
done?
Oh.
You got to take down that medic is what needs to happen.
Medic's invincible. You can't kill him.
Oh, really?
Oh, where's he taking him? Into the swamp. That's not a good idea.
The medics can walk on water.
Okay, so reinforcements come in when the medic takes him off screen.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Man,
right in there. Actually, I think I like my chances with a fist fight.
I don't
So-
know how I'm bad at this game.
You got to hit the button faster, Jim. Until your wrist hurts.
You guys. So they
Oh, god damn it.
they have the controllers
That's so cheap.
laid on the table, and they're poking the button as opposed to like holding it in their hand with the thumb.
Yeah.
Is this
Oh
gonna
my
be
god, this guy.
Oh, get that commando.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my
wait,
God.
another one of these?
No, it's just
Just a little bit of a scrimmage there.
And this could be it. This
Skirmish.
could be the end.
oh my god, my
Or
bazooka
the
I can't-
beginning.
Oh god.
Do I still have-
I'm
I don't-
getting in the water. We're going. We're
We'll
swimming.
see
in
what
it.
you think about that.
Oh, swim dudes.
Oh no.
It's
A
2 to
blub,
3 right
blub,
now.
blub.
Tim is in the lead. Jim's
Follow
blubbing.
him in there.
Okay, here we go.
Is
We
this
gotta
it?
fight.
Is this one?
This is it.
I'm really
Jim's
just
last guy.
I'm doing everything I can
Jim with the block.
to make up for that cheapskate pistol that you pulled out
He's
before.
gonna get tired eventually. Wait for him.
He is Chuck. You got Chuck Norris blocking.
Oh,
you
good
got a kick in there.
Oh,
Oh, that kick really threw me off.
last hit point for
Man,
Jim.
this is intense.
Tim has
All right.
Oh, I think that's it.
He gave the
love a
Terminator
dub.
You got-
thumbs up. Or
Who do you
whatever that was.
have?
I don't understand this
That's
game.
No, neither do I at all.
and that's it. Tim Turi wins, and Jim, you have to leave the office again. You just got to go.
Okay.
We're given an amicable little handshake here. It's a
The war is settled. You've won. The red team has won.
Jim, it was good to see
good
you.
choice. I missed this game.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. It looks like it was still kind of fun. And
I miss Jim.
chaotic.
I
And-
miss Jim as much as you guys miss General Chaos.
Jim,
Aw,
you're welcome
that
back
was really
for
sweet of Kyle.
No, I'll come back next year. We'll do this again.
a rematch anytime.
All right,
Maybe
that's-
not this game again, but maybe a different one.
So that's General Chaos on Sega Genesis. And again, this is Game Informer's replay. New episodes on YouTube and GameInformer.com. We'll see you in 7 days.
Thanks for having me.